Bitcoin's crashing. Everybody's having a meltdown because nobody thought that Saylor was going to actually sell Bitcoin to fund their dividends. So we're going to get into the top crypto things you might have missed. Don't worry, it is not a problem. Live from Miami, July 6, 2026. Strategy has to sell Bitcoin because they are a business. They are a centralized business. However, when they sell their Bitcoin, it is going to be done OTC. It's not going to be dumped on the open market. Yes, I understand this is a little bit scary. Probably the ETF people are selling whatever because this is generally a bearish event. But at the same time, this is bullish because if the market can sustain the selling that he has, because it's got like 5%, we're going to be good. Now for the good news, Ripple is fully MiCA compliant in Europe. That's a long-term positive thing. And Ripple now holds more than 75 regulatory licenses. All it's going to allow them to do is operate in Europe, deal with bank transfers, TradFi, and everything in between. XRP also processed nearly 1 million AI agent transactions according to T54.ai, bullish, part of the trifecta AI DeFi or WAs. And of course, Mr. Vitalik from Ethereum had to come out of the woodwork. He says Ethereum is preparing its biggest overhaul since the merge, and the new upgrade is expected to take 3 to 4 years. And the roadmap prioritizes quantum-resistant security, stronger privacy, improved scalability. So they're finally focusing on the underlying layer 1 and not the layer 2s. But this is going to be very bullish for institutions and that type of adoption moving forward, but could take away from the decentralization, in my opinion. And I know it's not a hot opinion. According to Glassnode, they say that we're in altcoin season. We're totally not, because if we're in altcoin season, you're going to see nice gains. And this is just based on the fact that some altcoins have been outperforming. But then when Bitcoin nukes, everything nukes. Hype is kind of an outlier though. Also, according to Glassnode, they said that a lot of downside is kind of fading. I know market sentiment has changed on X, but I agree with Ben Cowan, we're still operating on that 4-year cycle. And as far as clarity goes, we missed the July 4th deadline, and the next deadline is going to be August 7th before the summer recess. Do you think clarity is going to get done? I'm kind of on the fence. But good news is that a sheriff's association came out and backed clarity as is, and in the past they weren't doing that. Michael Saylor also urged Trump to pass clarity, which is bullish. Also, Atkins from the SEC came out swinging and is really pushing to get clarity done in the US because they want to keep innovation here. Okay, bye.